Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back. We're on Hoth. Yeah, we just got started on Hoth really at the end of the last stream, so we're still on Hoth, and we're going to be here for a bit. And then I think there's like a chapter end. Yeah, so yeah, this is what we're going to do, at least for now. But first off, let's do the sweep. So, login reward. Complimentary minor starfighter experience boost. Woo. Day 2 of the 4-day login streak, which will get me a KDY construction kits. Whatever use those are. Let's see, seasons wise. We need to move it to the next day. Okay, so we haven't really progressed on 6. Okay, that's alright. This season ends in 75 days. I see no reason to buy in on any of these. I don't even know what a Galactic Seasons token does yet. No mail. Nothing I'm doing on the market. And I did think I might look around on the auction house just to see what was going on, but it's not going to be convenient to get to from here. So let's just get going. Leave the cantina. And let's see here. We're to talk to Shy Tenna. That's right. As for the Venom safeguards, we're not doing that. At least not anytime soon. Can I just remove that from my log? Quesh. Abandon. Yes, I never wanted to do that in the first place. So, a little more inclined to do some Hoth activities because we're getting towards the, further into the run. So I haven't done these as much as I have, say, like the beginner stuff.
I am happy to share my knowledge with the young.
But
farewell,
we
young
are
Jedi.
still, 11 levels over the area. But maybe I should do some heroic stuff just to, like, get some heroic rewards. Oh, Imperial forces are assaulting Ark base from the south. Rally Republic defenders to your aid and defeat the enemy. Okay, south would be this way. Alright, what do? Well, how about I just kill you guys, huh? Get started with that. There's some... Oh, hello. Get off the wall. Who said you could be up there? Repel Imperial attack 7%. Okay, so we just, like, do stuff. That's fine. Alright. Just kill Imperials. It's super straightforward. Alright. Anyone else here on the front line in trouble? Yeah, you look like you're up for it. %. It's a little small. It's up in the upper right corner there under the Imperial Attack Arc base thing. The percent, that's 20%. There we go. Also 20. That one's a Republic. Like you. Why are the Republics grayed out? Alright. 23%. A liver. Okay. That seems to be the fight. Oh, no, there's more. Alright. mind not being in the way, droid? BX. Let's try and change target there. Alright, not on that one. Okay. Hi. Uh, 43%. Apparently it's going to take a moment. Hi. Killing you too. Alright. I mean, this is certainly diegetic. It fits in with the setting. I don't know if this is exciting as a quick mission, but it's fine. And I got some boots. %. Okay. That's interactable. Apparently this rallies troops. Alright. Okay, I'm commanding a squad, apparently. Gentlemen, do your duty. %60. Oh, there's one. Hi there. Do not bother my people. Alright. Here comes some more. Thank you, Bowie. 77%. Collect the loot. Some gauntlets. We'll see. Oh, here we go. Alright. 90%. Hoth, what server? You know, I forget. Let's see. I'd have to log out, I'm afraid. Let's see. Did that 90? No, still 90. Okay. Hey, I'm shooting you. When I started playing, I was playing on some European server. I don't think exists anymore. What do I play on now? Well, I'm West Coast United States, but I forget what server I selected. Jump. The Imperial Walker. Oh. walker? There's a walker. Okay. Start by helping out these guys. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of work. Twirl. Yeah. Bonus and activate things. Ow. Don't stomp me. Hey. Hey. Did I say you can try to stomp me? No. Since when do you do the mash? I did the mash. I did a monster mash. Oh, the AT mash. The EST mash. It was a Hothline smash. Well, fortunately, I can handle this for a while, and meanwhile, you're not doing anything to my buddies, so I guess I can deal with that. And I can pop a health back. I don't see you doing that, though. Yeah, this is gonna be a moment. What happened to my commandos? Guess they're occupied. You know, maybe I should help a little. Do the twirl and still fight the AT. Oh, that something hit me hard. Ow. Okay. I got distracted being dumb, and that's on me. That's completely fair. I was being dumb and not really taking things seriously. So, you know, that happens. Back up a little. Recover. And let's get those troopers back. Okay, come on guys. We got things to do. Let's pick up those commandos. Apparently I can't pull that over. Okay, that's fair. Slow going. Even with the extra guys, and they're occasionally swatting it. Alright, you're doing that again. Fine.
Glad you showed up.
I bet that'd be good scrap if I was doing the scrapping thing. I'm guessing these attackers are just endless, otherwise they're just routinely part of the area. Still got the backing troops as well. Alright. Well, let's pick up our loot and move on. Let's clear that guy. I'm just gonna leave them on the line. Alright. Hey there, helping you up too. Okay. More stuff. Stuff's always welcome. Okay, moving onwards. Our mission... Actually, we should just use transport. Okay. Like I said, this fight just seems to be never-ending, so we're just... Can't do that while fighting. Okay. Am I still fighting? I mean, I guess kind of. Alright, Bodar, we're done here. Let's go. Time to get it. Bodar, come on. Can't get the kids to go away from their fun. You know. Alright. I should check over the stuff we picked up. Let's see. Slightly higher rated boots. This power and critical. Accuracy, I think, is a factor in my character as well. Slightly less armor. Is it attractive? No. Mind you, still don't have a good looking pair of boots. Or gloves. Oh, new belt. Definitely an all-around upgrade. Okay. Hopefully it looks nice. Yes, I want... Can't change while in combat. Bodar! Bodar, come home. Well, you know what? Yes, go sell my trash. There. Apparently I'm still in combat. Are those troops still with me?
We're under attack! Repel the imps!
I don't want to do this again. Who knows if they're still here? I don't have bars or heads for them or anything. I mean, I'm not complaining about the loot that's getting dropped. Well, Bodar's back with nearly 5,000 in credits, so that's nice. Except he's not back. His head's not back. Okay, that's getting awkward. Alright, looks like the belt changed. Well, these are a little better, but they're not great. Has a severe drop in power. And I can't use focuses, so that's just trash. Okay.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Get rid of these things. And that old generator. Alright. That'll be fine.
You are fit for duty.
Let's
Return to
summon
your
a
post.
companion. Hey, Bodar, come on back out, will you? Thank you, Bodar. Alright. Right. Yes, we're going to use a transport.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Well, that was awkward. Ah. Says Hoth 2, if that helps you. Alright. I'm certain that's not actually what you're looking for, unfortunately. I don't mean to be unhelpful, but I don't want to go back out to the character select screen to find out which server I'm on. I know, I should probably know that. I'll try to have it for you next time we stream. I should unlock the waypoint. Duh. Let's see. No, it's unlocked. Okay. Pop down here to Outpost Crush. There's a story quest there. Stems vendor. Somebody else has got a quest. Apparently, I am supposed to go through here. Okay, and then go head down the way. Alright. You know what, Supply Officer? What you got? That's it, I give up. Spent 3 weeks giving these tightwads requisitions to cough up some supplies. 3 weeks. They finally get them to send me a load of goods, and what happens? A bunch of white moths hijack the shipment and steal everything. Typical. Use a smuggler next time.
Too bad. But hey, if you ever need someone reliable to deliver those goods...
Crisis first, business later. We're completely isolated out here. We don't get those supplies, we won't last. I'm just a supply officer. How can I can barely shoot straight, but you could get those supplies back, right? I mean, yeah.
I'll do my part.
You're a lifesaver. Coordinates are here. Get the supplies back from those thieves, and we might just pull through. Hopefully, this is in the path of where I'm going anyway. That is the idea. There's a heroic mission in the area. Right. Yeah, it's kind of out where I'm going. High Mountain Ridge locations. Okay. I think I've already shot up one Banthar for the Codex. No real need to go and get one. It's not in my way. But yeah, a lot of snow, a lot of white, a lot of blue. It's like Tatooine, but blue, you know, in a way, and kind of brighter, really. All that white and blue really kind of just like pushes the brightness a bit. Good thing my character's wearing sunglasses. Well, sun goggles. And probably gonna just squeeze through here. Looks like there's another green mission along the way. Itinerant researcher needs help collecting ice tromper full fur samples. Okay. Some lost tauntauns. Unlockable waypoint. Coming up. I would have thought it would be the base, but looks like it's over this way. Maybe there's a cave. I'm practically on top of it. What? Oh. This. Heck of a place for a waypoint, but okay. Could avoid the green mission, but like, you know, I am kind of here to do different things. Let's see. Besides, the other thing I need is over that way. So, collect different kinds of ice tromper fur, mammoth fur, ground shaker fur, and yearling fur. Okay. You are a mammoth. Get out my little clippers. Clip, 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 clip. Okay. You are a ground shaker. Okay. Oh, hey there. Ow. Well, that wasn't nice. Didn't get the fur. Okay. This one's a yearling. Okay, got that one. Try to sneak it up on this one again. Nope. Apparently, might be some trick to that. The mission's called Fur Further Away, by the way. Well, maybe that one don't want to comply. Now that one's a ground shaker. This one's also a ground shaker, so let's try that one. Sure, you'd be pleased to know you're helping science. Nope. Kicked me away. It's green. We don't shoot things that are green usually. How about I come at you from the front? You mind? Good stomp, ground shaker. Yeah, there you go, Josh. Josh, I know you didn't know what was happening. I know. Okay. Right, let's carry on and get our next bit done. There's the researcher. Hey man, got your stuff. You already rewarded me, so it's fine. Alright, so we can recover the supplies. Whoa, camera. Really, sometimes that's a lot. Alright. Well, for lack of better things to do, you can leave those furry beasties alone. How about a little fire? Unusual bone. Okay. That's what she said. No. Alright, these are probably people I need to kill. Schiss Inspector? Sure. Come here. Excuse me. Did I say you could do things to me? No, I did not. You know, like, by pulling me over here, you implicitly gave me such instructions. That's just... Boater, go deal with that. I was hoping they would drop some of the stuff I need. Well, no. Okay. Recover the supplies. Well, there's a Wampa over there. Gotta get your authentic Star Wars Empire Strikes Back experience. Hi. You're gonna try to eat me? Hang me up in your ice cave? No? I got fire. I got a lot of fire. A lot of burning fire. Not quite enough? How about some more? There you go. No codec. Oh, I think that's the stuff I want. Alright. That looks like supplies. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's one. Start with you. Nice, get a little bus money. Alright, that's two. Overseer, huh? Come here. I got the other overseer involved too, huh? You guys can't need to overseer each other? Is that what it is? Can't be trusted? Or one of you count all the even numbers and the other one count all the odds? Because you got 5 toes and the other one's got 6, you know? Makes it easier to do things that way. Right, prototype, I can't, might be nice. Yeah, that's a straight upgrade. They look nicer than the ones I'm using right now, too. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see, I'm getting right. Don't get distracted. This is what you came here for. Oh, and apparently I do need to defeat some White Maw pirates. So, that's okay. We can just go and kill some White Maw pirates. Hi. You're one of 10 White Maw pirates I need to destroy. You'll be pleased to know you're number 4. And you're number 5. Thank you. I appreciate your contributions to my success. Okay, one more supply canister. Let's take him out. Maybe a bit tough, but he might drop you. I mean, he's not tough. He's just like tough, like chewy bacon, right? You know, you just gotta work on it. It's not like it's hard to do. It just takes a while. Foreman, huh? Somehow Foreman is lower than Overseer? I suppose so. In a kind of slavery sense or something. Oh, stun me, will ya? Here's my twirl. Enjoy. I know, you don't have a twirl. I have a twirl. Really? Thank you, Bodar. Alright, I need to kill a few more before we grab that last supply partial, because there's still 4 more to take out. You guys will do. He's nearly dead, and thank you. Alright, one more pirate. Where am I going to find our pirate? Looks like the foreman didn't really count, so... Here, pirate, pirate, pirate. Have you seen like some kind of Arctic miner and a elf dentist and a reindeer anywhere? No? Ah, here we go. There we go. Now I gotta defeat overseers. They're already dead. I have to wait for them to respawn. So annoying. Fine. Those are supplies. I mean, they're all on break. They haven't. HR hasn't sent any new ones over. Guess I could get them on the way back. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. They'll repopulate by the time I'm back out. Alright, head down this way. Oh. Territorial tauntauns. Apparently my story area is down there. Well, that's not terribly convenient. Alright, down we go. Ooh, just enough health. Gonna dismount for a moment. Okay. Lost Tauntaun. Aw, you're lost, buddy. There's a snack over that way. Out of my way. Right. Story mission. Don't ride your bikes around inside. Yeah. There's a lot of walking around I'm having to do for somewhere I can't ride my bike. Mind you, this looks annoying to fight my way out of. You're not what I pictured when I heard someone named Shy Tenna, but sure. I see you found the fish dog could not. You think this means you can best me?
You underestimate his intelligence. Even the lowest fool could never think he's in the same league as the great Shy Tenna, my love.
This is Alia, slave of my body and queen of my heart. Best treasure I ever plundered. You heard my name across the galaxy? Do they say it with fear? Honestly, never heard of you before today.
Compared to Rogan the Butcher and Nogdrayan, you're small time.
Yes, Noctran. Word of your success there reaches far. Men like you could be a great asset to the White Maw. What's the catch?
Why do I feel like this won't be easy?
Smart one. Jundai run the White Maw. To get their notice, you must first help me, no? No. Woman, you tell it.
My love and lord has a rival, a Deveronian named Kandhar.
He bought cold weather droids and blaster rifles. Jundai like this very
Kandhar has
much.
taken favor away from my love and lord. So to gain his help, you must eliminate the threat from Kandhar first.
Sounds like he was properly equipped and you're stupid. But sure. Fine.
I wouldn't want to see anyone stop your meteoric rise.
Do not return here until he's taken care of. Woman, tell me what to do with Kandhar. I'm needed elsewhere. You want to be free, baby?
That drooling idiot knows nothing about Kandhar or what he's asking you to take on. Kandhar got those droids through his alliance with the Empire. He's planning to put his whole gang to work for them in return for help ousting the Gendai.
You're good.
You ever thought of escaping? Putting those talents to work somewhere else?
Are you making an offer? Show me you're a sure thing, and we'll talk.
I'm
the
pretty
pirates
sure.
here like being independent. If you expose this deal, Kandhar's own men will tear him apart. There's a secret tunnel in the mines nearby. It leads to the spot where Kandhar meets his Imperial supplier. Hide inside long enough. You should be able to catch him in the act. Kill him, or expose him as you like.
Exposing him sounds pretty good. That sounds really pretty good, actually. Yeah. Yep. Brains, looks, great. She's red, I'm green. We're all very festive together. What a life day we'd have. Our little half green, half red children by the life day tree. Yep. No idea how Twi'lek color breeding works, but you know, I'm not that kind of strange nerd. Let's see. So, defeat White Maw Overseers. Still got that going on. Tromper Craig's geothermal plant, stage 2, driving them out. Okay, so can also go there. And then the other story quests up that way. Okay. I might need to climb out of this crevice. Yeah, I think that is the dotted line up there. Probably this way is probably the better route. Out of the way, slow stuff. Okay. Well, you know, if those overseers are repopulated, we could just work on that for a moment. But, let's see. We go down this way. There is definitely a path off to the side, at least unexplored map area here. So that seems pretty sure. We'll do that. Right, yeah, cut across here. Is that another waypoint? It's a Winara waypoint. Okay, access denied. Must be an Imperial one. Alright. White Maw Grunt. Gunman. Grunt. Droid. Gunman. Grunt. Grunt. Yeah, no overseers. This is the geothermal location. Salt droid, grunt, come in. Gunman. None of you guys got what I need. That's a long way down. Nearly died last time I jumped off the crag. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Alright. Blast. Alright. Try unmounting. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's an overseer right there. There we go. Hi, buddy. Apparently getting a little chewed up. Boda, are you actually helping me today? Or are you just kind of present? Now activate my shield. Alright, that was a little more challenging than I might like, despite being well over level. Satchel of crafting goods. Decorative leggings. You know, I think I have a pair of that set aside for a use. Alright, we're all healed up, we're all ready to go. Okay, let's take out our overseer. You, come over here instead of me fighting you over there. Okay, that's 2 of 3. Some kind of doorway around here somewhere. Ah. Yeah, it definitely looks like one. Assault droid, gunman, grunt. Gunman. Gunman, grunt, gunman, You think there'd be more overseers around here? Or would there be more people? Oh, there was an overseer in that group. Let's see. Alright, got him highlighted. Oh, there he is. Well, first off, let's take care of that droid. You were in my way. Okay. Should be able to take him on by myself. Alright. Okay, that's stage 2. Final stage. Defeat White Maw Foreman and loot his dog tags. Oh, I already killed him! Alright, well, do it on the way back. Something for me to do in this place. Actually, I can do that on the way back. Why not? Alright. Where's the thing I want? Yeah, there's the crit cave. Alright. You got... Oh, sorry. Must suck to be absolutely frozen on a completely frozen planet. Swirl of flame to warm all you up. There you go. Majestic serrated claw. Pristine teeth. Great for making dentures, I suppose. Another claw. There's no need for me to kill any quantity of these guys, so we're just going to deal with what we got as we get to it. And maybe they live, and maybe they don't live. Wow, he got wiped out in the after effect of my punch. Ravenous teeth, not majestic claws, ravenous teeth. And not perfect teeth. Yeah, more white maw jerks. Prototype 3 arms, advanced blast guard. I thought I'd swap for something better already. Corellian... Yeah, I was supposed to swap for those earlier. But these are even better. But they have defense rating instead of power. And we like power. Okay. Oh, these look like... Oh, those look pretty good, actually. Alright. Do I need to engage with you guys? Well, looks like I might need to. I don't think we can just hop down here. Well... Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. White Mob Bootlegger. Well, that's not what I really want. But that's okay. We can kill somebody, a tough opponent with a champion opponent with a name. I really don't mind. What'd you drop for me? New pants. Cool. They do show the peach nicely, but eh. But yeah, that's a good upgrade actually. Less critical, more alacrity, but that's alright. Alright. Let's see, so we need to go up to this part of the cave system. Looks like that's not actually over there. There's some Imperial phase over there. Okay. You're a hunt. Oh, that's right. I also need to make sure if there's a foreman in here, I want to take him out. Doesn't look like there is. You're a hunter. You know what? Sure. Come here. There you go. Nice and warm. Yeah, I thought that lion would be some kind of thing in my way, and it is. Oh, okay. A lot of trained cats here. Okay. Just walk into them. Walk them up. Yep. Alright. And problem solved. Okay. Apparently that's an achievement for Hoth Wildlife. Really don't use my shield often enough, I feel. Oh, and I do have a thing for killing cats. I need to kill 2 more. Alright. Man, things sometimes games make you do, right? Killing cats. Jeez. Alright, all 3 of you, come on over for cuddles. Come here. Alright. Now you just say I killed you, okay? And what do you mean you don't want to take a dive? Alright, you. Fine. There. Now I've made my way past the various travails to get here. I'm to hide, I believe. A great place to hide. No one would ever think of looking behind this chunk of debris.
Kandahar. The Void Wolf agrees to the terms of your deal. He will send the promised payment as soon as you secure your portion of the arrangement.
Ja, I smoke dog.
Tell him I'm close. Playing
Is
with
the White
Imperials?
Maw answering to the Void Wolf now?
Kill this intruder!
Ma king sali ki kava
It'd be my
dumpa
pleasure.
stupa.
Get him, boys. Boys, listen
How
to me.
willing are you to die to protect Imperial secrets?
Ki hasa do
Don't
puno.
listen to this spy. He is a traitor.
I want to hear more of this.
Why are we meeting with this Imperial scum?
Kandahar is selling you out. Help me kill the Imperial. Empire doesn't make deals. I feel like this is actually more the dark side choice. I want to avoid the white light side choice because we are trying to work our dark side for a change. Help me kill the Imperial.
You say you're free men? Then let's take down this pawn.
Ki kuna mo.
No, you'll ruin
Uman
everything.
Johnny
With the
Alipa.
Void Wolf's help,
Istin
I'll rule the
koto.
White Maw here throughout the
Pampaula
galaxy.
Giota
These fools are small as price to pay for the
Kakoga
battle
Huta
droids who will let me
Nubisto.
destroy Jendai.
You turncoat son of a hut!
Silence him. Control your men. The Void Wolf makes no deals with weaklings.
I'm not working for any Imperials! Yeah, blast the Void Wolf. We're free men. We're the White Maw.
Good job. Good job, boys. Good job. May I say. You, Lieutenant.
I guess a few of us had suspicions, but I'm glad you took out that swine before he could sell us all out to the Void Wolf. I'm guessing it wasn't just chance that you were waiting here.
Paying my dues.
Shaitan has set this as my initiation into the White Maw.
You come from him, I just wanted to give you a warning. Kind of a thank you.
Tell me what you know.
It's good to know the weaknesses of your enemies and your allies. It saves time sorting out who's who.
Look, you want into the White Maw, Shaitena is absolutely the best way. But he's an ice-hearted, backstabbing, miserable son of a hut. Doesn't trust anyone. Kandahar's men sent for him before. He's got a personal shield generator, makes him basically untouchable.
Okay. Any way around it?
So did Kandahar just fail, or did you learn anything useful?
Kandahar was going to try an ion grenade next. Figured the man's got shields, fight him like a droid. I don't want to cause trouble, just keep it in mind. If it saves your life, remember who told you.
Yes, Lieutenant Rizold. It's a bit like Rizzoles, which is a British food stuff. Right. Could walk back. Don't want to. If I go back here, I can pop through here, kill that foreman, and get back into here. That seems like a great idea. This fight it cost me 323 credits. But it does mean I didn't have to traverse all the way back through the cave, through the crevice, get back to where I need to be. This still needs me to get to where I need to be, but at least I have a very clear path of travel. Yeah. Final stage. Driving them out. So yeah, the foreman is the thing I need anyway, and he's over here. He was not in the cave, despite the cave indicating that. Excuse me, stalker. Don't stalk me. Stalker, no stalking. Yeah, I mean, we know for a fact Foreman's over here unless someone else had killed him. So, he was by that piece of wreckage over there, if I recall. To skirt all your subordinates. Yeah, there you are. Would you like a free, all expenses paid trip to over here? Thank you so much. I'm here to kill you for a second time because I didn't need to kill you before, and you didn't actually count towards my kill count, so I mean that was unfortunate, but you could have said something that I'd need to kill you later. This is more on you than me, but you know, I'm pretty reasonable about it, so I'm just going to kill you real quick, and I'm going to move on with my life, and you're not going to have one. Alright? Alright. my little twirl. Very happy. Very happy twirls. Yeah, there you go. White Maw dog tags. There we go. And I return that to the supply officer. Because, yeah. And this time, instead of plummeting off a cliffside, I am going to drive the proper way. Even though I did survive it last time. We already killed our required Wampa. I mean, you know, if one becomes non-negotiable, then we will deal with that. But we already killed one for the purposes of just killing one. Alright, into the base. Once again, take your shoes off, no riding around on your bikes, blah 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 blah. Got pretty far this time though. Right. Pull on into the story area. Oh good, I get to talk to the person who speaks basic. Excellent.
Kandhar's dead. Now tell Shaitana to get me into the White Maw.
Fantastic. Now we won't be handed off to the Imperials like unwanted puppies. Sadly, it also means the chance of my love and lord getting a blaster bolt between the eyes just dropped to nil.
I can help with that.
Is that a request?
Anyone who tried that would need a better reason than me asking.
You know, like what?
We'll take him down together. I'll be your visiting hero, and you be my pirate queen.
It's not like I don't do half of what he takes credit for already. The men are used to listening to me.
The Devaranian is dead. His men have fled the planet. This is a good day. Hi.
Alalia and I were just talking about you.
Was she bragging of my charm? You have proven your worth. You are now my brother in the White Maw. Of course, I killed both my brothers. Thanks. Right in the tentacles. Ow. I keep my backup brain areas. Well, yeah, now I gotta kill one of these things. Well, tell you what, I'll come to you. Well, that's all of those. Need to defeat more Wampas. Escape the Wampa Cave. And all my quests are back this way? Guess I should continue into the Wampa Cave. All the little sub-Wampas don't count. It's going to be a lot of Wampa fighting. Oh, you're enraged? I just got hit in the head. By a jerk-faced whatever his name is. Can't wait to go and upend his empire. Hungry Wampa, huh? I feel worse for the Hungry Wampa. But, yeah, the little bonus Wampas don't count. Okay. That's a lot of Wampas I gotta kill. Ancient Wampa. He's a champion. Well, don't mind getting a trophy since I'm here. Now, was that nice? No. I suppose not. Some of us are fighting without knocking each other out, and some of us know good courtesy when we see it. Both those are equal. You think your elders would be no better? Concussion staff. Requires electro staff. Boater, do you want that? Boater, can you use that, or is that... No, you said it... Okay. I think that's going to have to be a Kari. Alright. Not that it really matters, it's just decorative, but, you know, sometimes we like to give cool things to our followers, to our companions. Well, 2 at once will help speed things up a little. Have a little fire. I mean, the backup Wampas do drop loot, apparently, but they don't count for the mission total. Alright, well, 3. Okay. Feral Wampas and an enraged one. That's Hoth Wampa Targeter. Okay. New belt, not as good as the one we have. You know, that doesn't look bad. I think I like that better than the one we're currently using. Yeah, okay. You know what? This one that I have on the outfitter all this time has been kind of annoying me. So, like, you know, I think we can upgrade. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. It doesn't have that stupid up arrow on it. Alright. Do have taillights. Well, that's fine. Okay, that's all the Wampas. Any additional Wampas are optional. Assuming I can make that way. Which does not look to be the case. Yeah, come on up, come on. There we go. Got plenty of bombs for everybody. I know, it's cold. It's cold. Here, let me warm you up. There you go. Now, you just enjoy these flames at no additional charge. Yes. I know, it's rough being out here on a limited income. That one looks good too. Alright. Don't think that one's any better than the one I'm wearing, but that's okay. Well, those went down pretty well. This is gross. Virulent horn. Like, ugh. Looks like a worm.
Oh, my heart almost stopped when I heard what happened. I had no idea. I mean, I knew the guy was sleazy, kind of bloodthirsty, and not all that hygienic. But it turns out Shai Tenna's here under orders of some big-shot gangster, Rogan the Butcher. He's trying to bring the whole White Maw into Rogan's fold.
Yeah, then I owe them both.
I was going to kill Shaitana already. Now I'm gonna make it hurt.
Do it quick. Shai Tenna's on a rampage. He's taken out half the leaders of the White Maw, and he's not slowing down. Whatever you're after, you'd better get it. And fast.
I want their cloaker.
The Republic wants whatever the White Maw is using to get around their censors.
Oh, I'll bet. That kind of secret brings a fat payday, no? I can help. When Shai Tenna started heads rolling, they moved the cloaker to an underground base for security.
Why are you here?
What's in this for you?
Call it an overdeveloped sense of personal guilt. Plus, I'd really love to watch someone feed Shai Tenna his own teeth. The base is nearby, through some rough territory. I'll run ahead, distract the guards. There's a back way in with only automated security. You should be able to handle it. Think of this as my way to say, I'm sorry.
Like, I don't know, but whatever. Not into trusting you at all, but oh, back outside in the cold. Okay. One thing or another, and dragging them out, or just both return back to the other area. Okay. So the story mission carries me forward here, though. Imperial Cold Assault Trooper, huh? Well, I guess we'll try to pop up to that base to the north. If that's possible. John, it might be quite out of the way by the time I get out of the crevasse. Right. Yeah, okay, so this green mission. The wolf, a pirate of mysterious origin, waits for his prey. Eh. Already got the Void Wolf on my back. And he's got me on his. He don't know it, though. I mean, he kind of knows it. Apparently, he's a big stalker. Hope he doesn't have any of my old discarded boots or anything. They get kind of gross like that, Imperials. Alright, so here's that space, and I'm not really doing anything here. But I could use the transport to quickly pop over and, where's your transport pad? There it is. And
Greetings.
just hand in those
You
other
are cleared
missions.
for the following travel routes.
These move quick, which is nice. Proper. Hesitate to call them land speeders. Snow speeder? But they do make my head tails just go straight back. Super aerodynamic. Ah.
We're under attack! Repel the imps!
Again. Not getting involved this time. Sorry, dudes. Just have to handle it yourself for a change. Yeah, that's right. Leaving event area. Last time was more time than I wanted to spend doing. You're the story mission, not talking to you.
I got what you wanted.
Looks like it's all here. I'll say I'm impressed. Thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I need to have a talk with requisitions to make sure this never ever happens again. Take care. Alright. Pay and influence. We like those. Just drop it in the bin here? Yep. Big pile of XP. 218,000. Wow. Oh, I did my personal conquest, so I get this. Okay. Right. Travel back real quick.
We're under attack! Repel the imps!
Yeah. You're always under attack. That's the thing.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Get back in my go fast up position, and even have my go fast stripes already on. And I'm in racing green. You know it. Over the glacier and through the crevasse. To the Wampa's house we go. Alright. We're back here. I need to be way down here. So that means another long drive, which is another classic part of Star Wars The Old Republic gameplay. Yay. Part of me actually doesn't mind very much, because I do like exploring quite a lot in games, but I don't think it's a terribly great streaming fodder. Me driving for 10 minutes to get to something. But hey, sometimes I need an opportunity to talk about things, right? It's May 14th. It's 1:53 in the morning here on the west coast of the United States. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. It's Thursday. Thursday was always a great day for me, because Thursday was my last day of my working week. Because I always had Friday and Saturday off. And I say in a past tense because currently I am on a version of leave while I recover from illness. But, can I go through here? I am not sure. The volcanic prominences are interesting. Activate the lava suit near a fissure. What do I gotta do? Hoth has requested help testing these features in an incredibly safe experimental suit. What now? So, incredibly safe lava suit. What? So, test features the lava suit. Okay. Sensors. Okay. Charge. Heat shields, please. Thank you. Charge. Sensors. No, let's use... No, don't want to use the eject button. Colto tanks. Yep. Okay. Activate a system, will you? Heat shields, please. So I gotta, like, activate 20 systems? Jeez. Drill. Let's use the drill. Okay. That's a lot of drilling, apparently. Charge. Heat shields again, please. Activate a system. Charge. Drill. Okay, we're handling it. Colto tanks gonna help. Use the sensors. I mean, this is just me pressing buttons, really. I don't really see what the point of this is. Oh, I am to also collect data a number of times. Okay. That's all the data. Feel like I'm nearly dead here. That's not great. Okay, now the Colto tanks did something. The hot town, the old town tonight. Alright, and we're off, and we're okay. And we got paid. 2,525 credits. Okay. And, what are you? Hailstorm Warrior. Well, let's make friends. By punching him. Yeah, you look pretty punchable. Alright. You guys, how you doing? Well, so much for that. They didn't drop anything. This does not look like a great way to get to where I want to go. Because straight ahead is through this massive ice wall. Alright. There's a bit of swing around that way. If I come around this way, maybe we can... I guess we'll find out. Alright. So like I was saying, Thursday. Thursday's a great day. I hope you're going to have a great Thursday, or are having a great Thursday, or have already had a great Thursday, because, you know, there's people all around the world, and I am grateful for all the people who come by here. Let's see. Go this way. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about any of these hailstorm people, so just drive right past them. Survivalist, huh? Guess he gets to survive. Because I'm not actively killing him. Now you guys, let me drive by, and you get to live too. We're in the southern crevasse. That's what he said. Yeah, looks like this is the way I want to go. Probably get around those guys by doing this. Nope, but that's a complete dead end. Okay. Right, can I... Okay, we can go up there. Yeah, this is Alderaan levels of, like, convoluted travel. Sorry, not Alderaan. Tatooine. Unfortunately, I'm less familiar with Hoth than I am with Tatooine. So you'll have to put up with me stumbling around and finding my way around a little. Sorry. Still though, this looks like way more open, and that giant cave there looks like where I want to go. So that works. Aw, more ice trompers. Oh, yeah. If I had snacks, I'd leave some for you. Yes. What do ice trompers eat, I wonder? They live on a giant ice glacier. I guess they eat creatures. That's what polar bears do. They eat seals. Right. White Maw Base Defender. I feel like we're gonna have to just deal with these guys. So might as well buy in early. Put some peons. Well, nope, didn't come up. Okay then. Maybe once we're inside? It means it behooves me to avoid you losers. If I can. Glacial Fissure. Right, we're inside. Once again, maybe I need to kill a bunch of these guys. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. Yes, I do. Okay. I mean, if I got pulled away and started attacking me, I'd shoot a lot too, but there we go. So that's one of these consoles I need to disable. Alright. White Maw based Lightfoot. What is a Lightfoot? Is it like Gordon Lightfoot? What was that song again about the Lake Superior and... Ah, yes, the wreck of the... No, not Ella Fitzgerald. What was it? It's gonna bother me until I work it out, and then it's gonna be an earworm again. White Maw based Drifter, huh? Sure. Come here. Well, he died. Didn't drop a better generator than I have. Still, though, he tried. Alright. Ooh, barrel. Here, you guys just kind of all gather around me, okay? Would appreciate your compliance. Here, see how it's nice and warm over here. Not even a terrible idea for you to come over here. It's a terrible idea. Sorry. Advertising was my old job, and, you know, lying habitually just seems to come with the territory. That's also a joke. I actually never worked in advertising. I did study marketing for a bit. And I did build a website in the 90s for a company I worked for. And I did used to be on social media for a company, but there we go. Console 2. Those are nominally better shoes. Still not what I want for this outfit. I don't know exactly what I want. I'll know it when I get there. Oh, I'm getting loaded up. That is, by and large, a straight-up upgrade, except it's a lot less armor. That said, increases in mastery, endurance, and accuracy and power are all very nice. Okay. And I think I might just expand my module You know, I could just do it for, like, my entire... Nah. Why am I doing that? I have Bodar. Bodar, go sell my trash. Do it real quick for me. Thank you. I'll just wait over here. Alright, let's organize this stuff a little. I got this chest as well I haven't opened. Guess I shouldn't wait. Yeah, it's all new stuff. Alright, bring my character sheet. I want to move the level 92 one off. Fit the new one on. There we go. Well, I like the long coat, but it is also kind of techno camo. But better for stuff. Alright, cap with goggles and earpieces. That might be a nice alternate look. It's also an upgrade. Alright. Upgrade. And is that all the stuff? Oh no, we need relic. Definitely want to pull the 110 relic. Alright, that one. And that one. And I think that's everything that we got. Disorganized inventory is leading to me having a moment. But we will manage. Let's compact that down so I know whatever's new is new. Alright. Well, alright. We're all set. Let's go, Bodar. Hi. Base guards. Well, they died doing what they hated. Alright. 2 doors. I need that thing over there. It was definitely Gordon Lightfoot for this song. Like every November it comes up. It's about a ship foundering on Lake Superior. After picking up a load of, I think, iron ore. No, that door's still shut, but this one's open. Let's see. Go to the control room. Alright. Sorry, Gus. You served your purpose. Now Shai Tenna wants you to tie up some loose ends.
No. This isn't the way it... Captain, please, for the love of all that is good and righteous, help me.
What are they talking about?
Exactly what purpose did you serve, Gus?
I know it looks bad. Just let me explain.
Kill him, boys. Alright, well, I'll just kill you guys and I can always kill him later. Really don't mind killing all you thugs. Thank you. No loot? Aw. You guys left your wallets at home? Or you just have heavy spending girlfriends? Alright.
You saved my life. Shai Tenna was going to kill me. First things first. There are Gand bounty hunters waiting in the next room, courtesy of Rogan the Butcher. Apparently, it was personal.
Well, tell me about it.
How many? How good?
The bounty hunters rigged this whole place with that poisonous sludge they breathe. As soon as that door opens, that stuff is going to pour in here. If you don't want to drop dead before a shot hits you, forget the Gant. Go past them into the room and target the gas valves.
Okay. Who are you really?
Showing up and knowing exactly what I need is getting annoying.
Look out!
Okay. You know, I could work right past the Gant bounty hunters, like you suggested. But I really don't mind just beating the living daylights out of them. Because, you know, that's actually kind of fun for me. And they aren't that much of a challenge. So, there we go. That's... Well, at least it's only 3 of 12, so I get a lot more fun out of this. Okay. Yeah, Gordon Lightfoot is like, ask your grandparents, kids. It's like the 70s. But maybe, oh yeah, grandparents. A little before me, but I'm familiar with it because I grew up with my mother's music, of course. We used to listen to a lot of WLS in Chicago when I was a kid because Mom put it on the radio in the car. And that was a oldies station in Chicago. Now, oldies in the 80s was basically 50s and 60s. I know, 20 years previously? What are you talking about, oldies station? Yeah. That would literally be like 2006 music on the radio now, and it's just like, sometimes I feel like disintegrating into a pile of dust. Alright. I'm not going to do that on this stream. I think about 2006, and I remember, oh, such a lifetime ago. Like I was married to a completely different woman, living in a completely different country. Well, that's one valve. Now they've been dealt with by and large. Back? No. Where is it? Where's your valve? Oh, there's an upper level? How do I get up there? Ah, okay. Hey, buddy. I hear bounty hunting is not really a very good business to be in right now. Because this kind of thing happens a lot, where I just, like, kill a bounty hunter. You know, I'm not even going to write to your family or kin. I don't know who those people are. Since your entire group's getting wiped out, there's not going to be anyone who has your records. So, you know, I hope you made some kind of deadness drop arrangement. Or just filed insurance with a company that's not going to be like, well, that was an act of God. Or suicide. Great, I said the S word. That's going to be great for my streams. Right. Do feel like just killing more of these guys anyway, even though I don't need to. Hi. I mean, this is how I pay my bus fare anyway. How you doing? Looking for me? You're very casual up here. I bet you thought this was a great place to avoid getting into the combat. Alright. I mean, at least these guys are standing by a valve they're trying to nominally guard. Yeah, I was working for the bank. I was in Scotland. Scottish wife. I had made one trip back the year previous, back to Chicago. See friends and family for the first time in years. And then second trip in 2006, and then the financial crisis in 2008 kind of put a pause on my making trips back to the U.S. for a while. Alright, Gus. We're gonna get interrupted again, Gus. What is this thing? Oh no, wait. That might be just a return thing. Yeah, it's return to entrance. We're not doing that.
That's twice now. The saving my life. And I meant it before about not lying, so just give me a second. This is new ground for me. I work for Rogan. There, I said it. The whole reason he sent me to Hoth was to kill you, and I don't want to do it anymore.
You work for the man who's chased me across 6 different planets, and you don't want to do it anymore?
I had no idea what you were really like. The Jedi Order. It's all black and white. Like, why try if I've already turned my back on the light? I ended up in Hoth to Rogan. He basically made me Shaitenna's slave. Told him to use me how he wanted.
What did you expect?
You did know they don't call him Rogan the cuddly defender of orphan Jedi, right?
Hey, I thought the butcher meant the guy couldn't be beat. Until I met you. You sweet-talked Alalia. Saved me. Turned Kandar's men against him. Rogan doesn't inspire half the loyalty you do. Let me make this up to you. I can get you to the cloaker. No tricks, no traps.
Fine.
Where is the cloaker? And what hoops do I have to jump through to get it?
The White Maw's base is in one of the Republic's downed ships. Lots of guards. No visitors. I'll meet you there. We can work together to get past the guards and find the cloaker. Though you might be surprised when you meet him.
Provided reward. Red. Kind of snazzy in a vampire kind of way. I don't hate it. We might stow that away for a costume option. I don't have a lot of costume options unlocked. Oh, there was a return to entrance thing over here. Let's do that. Use the ball return. All right. Well, with me out, next map stop is way off over there, but is in our transport point there. I haven't been there, so I need to go somewhere I have. But that's okay, we can do that. Outpost Synth, let's go there. Yep, we'll use that bus money. Okay, and then we just, and there's no medical droid here.
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
And here. I mean, it is pretty in its way, right? Hoth. Same thing could be said for Tatooine. Again, my general preference is cold over heat, though, but I think this is just as deadly as Tatooine's desert. possibly less forgiving without some form of technology, right? Tatooine, you can get a vaporator together, which means that there is atmospheric moisture.
Charge! Tear him to shreds!
Moisture is not the problem here. Here is just heat and energy. But solar collecting seems to be a good option. And you could probably make do pretty well with any kind of technological energy source. There it is. Like, you couldn't just like cut down trees and burn them to stay alive, right? Enough insulation and even some obviously you need some form of food source as well, but that would be the creatures, right? You can't just, unfortunately, hunting alone is usually not enough to survive long term. You can last a fair while, but usually you end up like being shy of things like vitamin C. And it causes you problems. There have been people in the past who have tried to survive on, like, you know, rabbits, and usually they tend to be fairly lean animals as well. Who knows? Maybe the alien creatures of Hoth are easier to survive on. I bet wampas have a fair bit of fat on them. Certainly they're furry enough to be, you know, able to help you survive. And then there's the tauntauns. The hunting cats are probably pretty lean. Well, it could just go right through the middle, but, you know, that's guarded. So, stay on the high ground here. Malfunctioning security droid. Okay. Probably don't want to engage with you. If I stick with the road, we'll be kind of okay, I suppose. Undomesticated tauntaun. Moving through. Oh. I'm like, what is that? And it is a thing behind a thing. Alright. Cold assault attack droid. Apparently it's tough. I guess we'll try it out. Heard you were tough. Oh, you're a pyrotech? I'm a pyrotech. Let's see whose fire burns hotter. Apparently mine wins. Got a med pack. Boo. Alright. Moving right along. We need, yeah, pirate frigate salvage. There's probably a quest attached to that. But I don't have it, and that's fine. Some kind of crawler. It's shaped vaguely like a stumpy Nautilus submarine. Those icebreakers. But, yeah. You know, in the 30s, there was a giant land traveling Antarctic explorer machine they sent down. Had these like giant road wheels, and it's just like amazing to see footage of it driving on US roads, because they built it in like Detroit. Codex entry for Deveronian. I usually don't pay attention to what species the people I'm killing are. Oh, hey, Marine. Semper Fi. I have never served in any armed forces. Sorry, folks. I just used to hang out with a lot of vets when I was a teenager because I was in the gaming club. And in the late 80s, early 90s, a lot of people at the gaming club who played miniature tabletop wargaming were veterans. So, also why I'm very cognizant of not claim that I am of any military service. Because they kind of hate that. 654 credits, cool. No kill counter on these guys, so I'm just going to walk right past them. Well, your little green mission thing's over here. Let's see what that's about. The problem with the interactables being highlighted in blue is that this whole planet is blue, right? Where's this thing? Up the snow? Ooh. Worthy Jaggernath target. Well, since you're worthy. Don't mind fight a champion. As long as it's not a world boss. World boss I'm not going to be able to handle on my own. Apparently I should activate my shield. There we go. Snicker snack. That's a Jabberwock. Alright. Defeat malfunctioning security droid. Seems to be up here somehow. Well, that's a bit too steep for this snow. There we go. Malfunctioning security droid. Which one of you is it? Oh. Big boy. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I assume your gender. You're actually... Alright. Well, I know Bender likes the big girls. Well, big bots. He likes big bots. He cannot lie. Where'd it go? Did I run out of time on that? I guess I ran out of time. Ooh, loot box. That'll make me happy. Fleet Master, huh? That's quite a little title. Mercenary. I'm a mercenary. Oh, I was not paying attention. Lovely. I might be in a bit of a heroic area. I don't know. But I was not paying attention. I was probably injured from the first fight. 12 seconds to get to safety. Let's go. Over here is probably safe enough. Right. Bodar said, "You live." Thank you. Thank you, Bodar. Alright, let's go. Take it more seriously, Rob, and pay attention. That was highly avoidable had you done this more correctly. First off, You could activate your own shield. Remember that? Shields? Yeah. Secondly, you can effectively and efficiently take down targets as you go. Yeah, don't get distracted. Thank you for yanking me back. I know, he was very rude. Very rude. Thirdly, I can use a health pack periodically. There's one down. Let's start taking you out. Because you're not kibitzing. That'll help. Excuse me. Was working on your buddy. Okay, now I got him out. Now it's just the pair of us on you. Well, we're getting a little expended. Alright, they're all dead. And Alderaanian Noble Heirloom. Apparently Bowder likes that. Alright. You know what, Bowder? That makes the whole thing worthwhile. Here you go, Bowder. Yeah, Bowie. Rawr. Rawr. Okay. Right, back to work. I mean, I could kill these guys. They did witness activity I don't want to see. Me being kind to my subordinates. That's a bad example. And they'll think that they're entitled to such arrangements when they are not. These are my ship crew, my buddies. You guys are just a bunch of losers. Thank you. If I'm in charge of the Maw eventually, can't be having you setting false expectations to the rest of them. Alright. On with the story mission. Still, though, I wish I'd noticed the countdown timer on that droid mission, because I would have not bothered had I noticed it was only a couple minutes left on it. Oh well, that's what I get for not being terribly observant sometimes. We'll just let the Marine walk off. Yeah. I have to engage with you. Commando. Somehow I suspect you're not as tough as the Marine. Yeah. And then the camera goes wild. And the camera goes wild. Okay, give me my loot. Decided to drop in, did you? Went, you know what? I need to get part of this. Terrible idea. Alright. Which way? Well, this one doesn't have somebody climbing out of it, so let's go that way. White Maw mate. Well, if I jump on him... I was hoping it wouldn't draw the attention of the rest of them, but apparently not. Well, since you're just standing here, oh, I hear the tinkle of a crystal. Yep. What if I ever got one off the hot here? Over the course of 15 years, things kind of get a little fuzzy. My nephew, he served in the army in South Korea, serving an artillery piece. And he's out. He's got 4 kids. He makes me proud. He's got a good life going on. No kids for me, unfortunately. Things did not work out. That's a long story I don't want to get into. Let's see. I do need to go up these ramps. I guess we're just dealing with you guys. Alright. Run this in and just drop that in there. And then, alright. Only one of you dropped any loot. Guys are not well paid for being criminals. Elevator. Okay. Well, take out the technician that's waiting here. You. I'm not waiting on you. Alright. Oh, apparently it's back down. Oh, I don't need to use that at all. Okay. Well. Okay. Quite a fight I got going on there. Certain boat, I was very impressed by my getting on the elevator and going upstairs and ignoring this fight thing. Sorry, Bodar. I thought we had to go upstairs, but we have to go over here. Right, meet with Gus. Great, gotta meet with Gus again. Okay.
The cloaker's inside, just past those guards. They've got the key code to get in. But these guys aren't too bright. I mean, they're used to Shy Tenna's barks. They jump. We should be able to put one over on them, no problem. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, okay. 3-eye alien in the gray, huh? Clear out property of the White Maw. No one in or without or out without our say-so. What about plague?
Did anyone warn you guys about Hothian ice fever?
No! I'm not sick! I am too young to die! Ah! Oh no! Everyone back up! If this is the ice plague, every drop of infected spittle contains enough virus to kill 12 men!
What are you talking about? They're full of it. I have 10 seconds to scram before I shoot. This place is quarantined.
I was told to bring the victims here and lock them up with anyone who gets exposed.
Let us in and then get out of here, or you might never leave.
Maybe we should do it. Are you kidding? Shy Tenna would kill us. Let me get him on the link.
No. The ice fever, it travels through the communication lines. Comlinks are very dangerous. Forget it.
Yeah. It's a boring conversation anyway.
We're gonna need to work on our routines.
We are. That was terrible. Okay. Look, you know, I like how you're all grouped up. That made things a lot easier for me. But I don't like that you're shooting at me. You didn't buy my routine about, you know, plague. Seriously. Least you could have done is buy a lot of toilet paper, but no. Alright. Got the key card. Oh, hi guys. Oh, are you trying to get away? No, that's not allowed. Alright, let's see. I need to kill 6 more of you guys. Okay, well, you look like you volunteered. None of you saw that. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, though. I might have to kill all of you. Let me line you guys up, okay? I am certain Bodar has no trouble beating up on Trandoshan. So, alright. Hey, I need you to join these people so they can just kind of die in a group. It makes it a lot easier for me to just kill you all in a cluster. Appreciate your cooperation. As such, you get twirls. I know, they're cool. Yeah, do that too. Alright. Mindak Consulate Belt. What does that look like? Kind of plain. It's not awful. Alright. Let's see. Push forward this way. That's right. Not going to use the ramps. Going to use the unofficial ramps. Apparently I got reigning champion. I don't know what reigning champion is for, but sure. Alright. Moving on. Got a lot of these little corridor fights to do, I guess. Right, you guys just come chase me. Come on, over here. Everybody show up. Thank you. Get as many of you together as possible. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, there we go. Brute and a gunman, huh? Alright. And that's level 55. Alright. Vehar Industrial Consulate Handwear. Apparently it's higher level. Still looks a bit like stuff you wear when you have repetitive stress problems, but it's defense instead of power, lower armor, nah. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we'll start with you. That's right, we're all going to run over here now. That way we're all clustered together so I can do nice group attacks. Okay. Good job, everybody. You guys can take 5. Right. Moving on over here. Alright, really it's just kind of go down, isn't it? Tell you what, I could just shoot that, kill that guy. That'll take me to the railing. Besides, he's a tough one. Alright. And then, yeah, just hop down. Ignore the other guys. There you are, Bowie. Good job.
Sleep, sleep, my little one. Sleep like the setting sun. Rest your eyes and rest your cries, and I will see you when you rise.
Trick! Oh, Trick! Starship's gone, Mama. All gone.
Hush, love. The starships are fine. Get some sleep. Well, if someone had to find out, I'm glad it was you. You've tracked down our secret weapon.
You got a kid?
I'm guessing he takes after his dad?
I let him call me Mama because it comforts him. I'm the only one who sees him as a child and not a tool. He's a Kidonak. We call him Trick because that's what he says most often. Meet the White Maw's technological marvel. A poor brain-damaged child with a connection to the Force. When he's scared, he uses it to hide himself. It's his own bad luck the effect is powerful enough to extend over an entire fleet.
Poor guy.
The White Maw aren't big on hospitality.
They're the ones who bashed in his skull. I nursed him the best I could, but his mind never came back. He can't use the Force consciously. It only works if he's terrified, so they torture him to keep him in a constant state of fear. Please, I've seen how you look at me. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for a hero.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're the boss of this operation, but, you know, because that'd be the twist, right? Gus isn't here. But, still, you being my pirate queen, you know, that's... Why leave, or I'll take you away? Why leave?
Once Shaitena's corpse is cold, you could rule the White Maw. Be my pirate queen.
Hold me. Make me forget what it feels like when he touches me.
Hands off my property, dog. I will kill her first and make you watch while she screams for me. Your sweet talk really does need work.
And you wonder why your relationships don't work out.
When your lover is dead, you will be the one to put the shocks on the boy. I have been too soft on you.
No!
You're dead, and this time I'll make sure it sticks. I mean, I'm just gonna kill you, man. Here, no punch. I'm even gonna limit myself to, well, actually, I'm gonna use area effects, but I'm not gonna include the guy I'm come here to go, the brain damaged weirdo, okay? There we go. Yep, all your little buddies are dead. Oh, they're down. You mind? You're full of interrupts, aren't you? I'm full of, you know, gunfire. There. Right. White Moss Sergeant Karhai.
Whoa! Lay off! Stop shooting! If Shy Tenna's not cracking the whip, we've got no call to fight you. The White Maw cut us loose. And it looks like the lady isn't so keen on keeping up the attack. So where to next, boss?
Where? Is he talking to me?
He's talking to you. We'll be a great team.
Are you ready to be my pirate queen?
You make it sound like so much fun. I just don't know if... The Tabana mine ships on Bespin. We'll hit them like we planned. Ready the fleet. Blasters at the go. Say, that was easy.
You heard the lady. Get marching!
Conventional shields only. As long as I'm in charge, Trick is off limits.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna... I could do the we need him. But yeah.
What are you waiting for? An invitation?
Come on, boys. Let's show the captain what we can do.
Are you not the secret leader of this pirate organization? Okay. Well, look at me getting caught out in my own supposed twists.
Captain, Lieutenant Cole is here. We, met earlier. That business with the ship-to-ship sensors?
Yeah.
I spoke to Senator Dodonna and verified your assignment, but there's a few things to clear up before you leave.
What's up?
I'm here. What do you need?
I'd rather talk in person. I'm taking over Major Pannon's duties, and I want to clear up his records. Just drop by his office before you head off planet, all right?
You know I'm a smuggler, right? And privateer? But fine. Alright, so... that's this place, I guess. Huh. What is that? Looked a bit like a cheese grater, but maybe... Alright, well, whatever. Gotta get out of here. What's the best way out of here? Oh. You guys didn't get the memo, huh? Alright. You know, you could have fought and be my pirate slaves, but, well, you're not slaves. You're free pirates. It's just that, you know, usually a lot of people don't retire out without grievous injury. But, alright. Well, I can't be having this separate group of pirates who just wanted to shoot me. I don't do well with leaving extra people around who want to kill me. That wasn't right. Oops. Hi there. Couldn't help but notice you still being hostile to me. Alright. Can I just leave? Yes. 5,000. No, that saves me like 4,000 credits, sure. We'll ride the system fast travel system back to where we need to go.
Charge! Tear him to shreds!
Clear
Report
my
your
junk.
ailments.
Prepare my things.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I'll do more inventory management at a later
Greetings.
time.
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Preferably when I'm on my ship and I have access to my vault. This will just be a nice, long, fast, high-speed trip. So it's 2:56 in the morning here in Southern California on the 14th of May. And yeah, I hope you've been enjoying this stream. If you have been, maybe this is a great time to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Both things really do my channel a service and help me know that you like things, and it makes me feel good, right? My channel's not monetized in any way, but your participation is very welcome. And if you're like, well, I mean, I can't get enough of your streams, Rob. I'm all caught up. Well, I can assure you, there's a load more of stuff on my channel. Some years ago, I was doing this channel. This was a very active channel about 14 years ago. There's a lot of stuff from, if you like, stuff that's about 10 to 15 years old. But I also have, in the last year, resumed making videos before I started doing streaming again. And that's on tabletop, particularly Dungeons & Dragons, the Beckney edition, as they call it nowadays. Functionally, the stuff from about 1984.
We've intercepted some high-priority Imperial transmissions. We think the encryption codes are near your location.
Yeah, well, suck it up, buddy. Some other active thing. Collect cat toys, cat food, and medicine. Ice cat care packages. What? Okay. And where's this stuff? Ice cat care packages. I mean, why are you so cute? Kittens are sleeping soundly, but they'll need someone to help take care of them. Collect supplies for Ice Cat care packages. Well, where am I supposed to find that stuff? Like I said, everything's blue. Okay, that's leaving the area, so it's this way. Maybe it's by the walker here. Not up there. Not the blast guards. You guys are on duty waiting in case we get assaulted. Okay. That's a rock. That's leaving the area. Is it inside the base here? Aw, comfortable ice kitten. That's a care package. You're waiting around that heater thing. Okay. How do I build care packages? Having identified cute ice kittens. Alright, so the stuff's inside the base. Okay, that helps.
Blasted cold. I don't think I can take much more of this.
Well, it looks like a thing me here. This is collect cat toys. Cat toys, cat toys. Anybody got any cat toys? Nothing looks interactable here. Ah. Tangle of wires. Yep, that's one of the items I need for the cat care package. Okay, come on over this way. Down here should be cat food. Okay. Ah, on the shelf there. Mystery meat. Lovely. I'm certain they'll enjoy the spam. And then up by the cantina, huh? Can I upgrade my speeder
There's
training
much
now?
to learn if you know where to look.
No.
Farewell, young Jedi.
Maybe I need to unlock faster travel in the Legacy. I might want to look at that. Alright, in this area, it's collecting cat medicine. Okay. Medicine. That is not... There we go. Probably medicine. Alright. Cool, let's go drop off a care package. I'm certain the ice kitties will appreciate it. I have some cats of my own. Alright. Assemble care package. Oh, was I supposed to do that somewhere else? I was probably supposed to do that somewhere else, like at a bench or something. Alright, bring that up. Doesn't show on here. I have 11 minutes to figure this out. Okay. No, that looks terribly likely. And you guys know how I assemble a care package for ice kittens? Nothing there. It's probably an interactable somewhere. It won't be in the story mission area, but we might as well. No, I really do want to get this done before it expires. I can put this much trouble into it. Nothing here in the bar looks like it was where I would do anything. Right. The corridors have been pretty bare. Big old table over here. There's a box. Yeah, nope. It's not an interactable box. Looked like a care package box, which is why I stopped and looked at it. You know, I got completely distracted about that ice cave Datacron. Completely forgot about that. No. No. Doesn't seem to be any kind of like... Well, let's check our inventory. Maybe there's a mission item indicator. It says medicine on the outside. Handwritten means it was made with care. Cats eat meat, right? Wire is a great way to interact with a cat. Yep. Not interactable. Okay. That's a story mission area. For Troopers, right. Not seeing anything out here by the shuttle. Troopers get like a combat droid. It's kind of cool to have him on your team. Well, I wish this was more apparent as what I'm supposed to do next, if I was to be given notes. Not like I need things handed to me, but like some indication as to where I'm supposed to look for or what I'm supposed to do next would have been very helpful. Really don't want to give up on the cat mission thing. I mean, this is interactable because that's daily heroic missions. Yeah. And, those are not interactable. Those are GSI terminals. I don't suppose the Berserker Guide, tall squad leader assembles things for me. Oh, I can assemble it there. Sure. There we go. And then find someone to adopt a kitten. You want a kitten? Now I have a boxed up ice kitten who was comfortable. Okay. I can't move very quick. You, Republic soldier. I will offer you an ice kitten. You don't want one. You monster. How about you, officer? You don't want one either. Technician? Nope. Bodar, I can't give you one. Squad leader? Nope. He's happy to play with the other ones. Soldier. A moment of your time, please. It would really help me if you didn't walk out of range while I'm offering you the kitten. No. Defense turret. You want a kitten? No, you don't want one either. Darn sentient droids. Fine, I'll ask you. Maybe I gotta go to the bar or something. Oh, I do. Yeah, go to the cantina. Okay. 4 minutes still. Good thing I worked out things relatively well. Is that I don't have a lot of time to get to the bar. Well, I know this is the thrilling content that you tuned in to catch today. Me hauling a snow kitten around in a crate inside the Hoth base. Maybe this is. I know. It's the absurd kind of things that do happen on my channel, I suppose. Right, which of you jerks looks like you'd be interested in? You're weary. Snow kittens are great for weariness.
I'm sorry, this isn't a great time.
Well, it's not a great time. You look like you're having a great day. No? Okay. Relaxing patron? No. The mauler. Nothing mauls things better than cats. No. Bartender's happy with you sitting there? Okay. Paxton Rawl. Hey, Friendly Rin. Nope. Brenton? Bartender? No. How about you, weary patron?
It's so cute.
There we go. And you provide me with a reward. Cool. Little Kitten's reward pouch. Cool. Contains a thank you gift from your new feline friend. Has a chance to reward it with a rare Loth cat mini pet. Bowl of creature leftovers. A mostly empty bowl with some leftover processed food. I hope the meal tastes delicious. This item is no use, but it can be sold to a vendor. Alright. So be it. You're a vendor.
See anything you like, give me a wink.
100 credits. Okay. Well, that's
Bring your
fine.
creds back anytime.
Still, though, that was different. And now I know how to do it. It'd be a lot faster and easier. So, okay. Let's handle the story mission and then wrap things up, I think, by getting back to the ship. Lieutenant Collis.
Thank you for coming. So, according to Major Pannon's files, you are attempting to acquire the White Maw's cloaking technology.
Correct.
You have anything to report?
Yes. It was destroyed.
By the time I got to it, there was nothing left to bring back.
I'll certainly mention that to the Senator. I see Major Pannon had already suggested a dedicated military unit as a better choice than freelancers. So, if you have no other business here, have a speedy journey. Hoth is no place for civilians.
Well, you're lovely. Alright. Big thank you to you too, man. White Maw now is closely affiliated with me and will no longer be attacking with cloaked ships, so, you know, hopefully are generally attacking Imperial ships. To the orbital station. Okay. Well, okay, so that was for the... Nope, there's the thing I want over there. Okay. Padawan, huh? Boom. Sorry, I guess you didn't see that coming. Do the smuggler airlock.
So, Captain, funny running into you here. You're making a habit of saving my life. I mean, thank you for freeing me from this place and that sadistic jerk, and, what do you say we make this a permanent arrangement?
No, please, no.
This is just a complicated scheme of Rogan's to drive me to suicide, right?
See? And I'm so glad you brought that up. I know Rogan, I can help you. I'll tell you what he might be planning, where his stashes are. It'll be mutually beneficial. I'll be like your apprentice, and you'll be like my guy I tell things to.
Convince
I'll need a reason that outweighs the fact that you're a two-faced lying scum who tried to get me killed.
See? It's exactly that kind of insightful understanding of the human condition I need to learn.
I'm not human.
We worked so well together. With the guards, I've got contacts, knowledge. I can hold my own with a blaster.
Can you?
And that's before you teach me. I'm a blank slate, Captain.
Fine, but I like that option.
There's just one thing first.
Ow! What was that for? Don't answer that. Does this mean I can come? Thank you so much. I can't wait to start learning from you. Just let me get my things, and adjust the humidity in your ship. My skin is really sensitive to... never mind.
It is optimized for... Twi'leks. Thank you very much. Bodar certainly doesn't want even more humidity. I can only imagine what Bodar has. Well, I guess he probably keeps to his own quarters. No, he's always in the mess room. I guess he's downing cold drinks. Oh no, that was my own airlock right there. I got turned around. Fortunately, I can say I don't think I've ever progressed a smuggler this far before, so we're finally at a point where I'm like, you know, interested in doing probably some story content and seeing what's up, and it'll be all new for me. Well, not completely new. I have been to the... Well, I don't know if it's the same... Like, I've completed Trooper. Okay. Time to use the holo terminal when I'm ready. What is this? Mission console. Oricon, Day of Dread, Chapter 4 Interlude, The Dread War. Oh, okay, yeah, because we're, you know, getting done with Chapter 3. Okay. Right. Okay. And I wonder where Gus sleeps. My quarters. There's Bowie. Bowie likes hanging out in here. Gus, you like hanging out near this filthy animal trap I keep in the cargo bay? Man, I'm trying hard not to judge you. Okay. That's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for coming by and joining me tonight. I hope you have an excellent Thursday. And join us next time for more. I don't actually know where we're going next. But we'll be doing that then. Good night, everybody.